Hey guys, Boom Shaka here. I wanted to welcome you to another segment of my video series. I'm in Graffiti Alley right now, one of my favorite spots in Toronto. You know, obviously it's called Graffiti Alley because of all the different beautiful street arts that have been created by the residents of Toronto and from people all over the world that come here just to create art, you know, on the walls of this alley. It's in downtown Toronto near Queen Spadina. If you guys are ever here, you should definitely try to visit it. In this video I wanted to speak to you guys about workshops and how there's sort of distraction from us doing our work. A lot of times what happens is that there are a lot of amazing courses out there. There are a lot of people out there who are teaching courses, who are trying to get us to buy their courses because they believe that there's good value in there, which is almost always the case. But a lot of times what happens is that in that desire to learn and that desire to grow, instead of actually doing the work, learning and then applying the stuff that we learn, we just keep on learning and learning and learning and not actually applying any of those items that we learn about. And this has happened to me several times where I read a lot. I'm an avid reader and I read like a crazy person, but I realized a year or two later, after I've read those books, is that I haven't applied a single item from all of those books that I've read. I read Timothy Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Workweek, in 2009. That's when I bought the book. But I look back upon those 7 years and I have applied nothing from that book till now. Nothing. And I think that's an absolute waste of your time and a waste of the time of the book, of the person who made the book, the author, because obviously you bought the book, so that's fine, but they want you to apply what you learn. And if you're just going to be reading these books and just becoming a consumer but not actually creating anything out of it, then it's a waste of time for everyone involved. It really isn't what the purpose of all this learning is supposed to be. And what happens also is learning is addictive. We learn something and then we want to learn more and more and more, and sometimes we feel that if we just learned one more thing, then we'd be more successful at whatever we're trying to do. But that one more thing is just, in my opinion, a waste of time. You're just kind of trying to distract yourself from actually getting the work done. And I've been there as well. It's hard to get work done. It's scary to actually sit down and do the work that's necessary. It's scary to actually apply all of these things. It's just easier just to read all these items and then relegate them to the back of our minds as someday I'm going to get to it. Well, that someday should be today. So whatever you're learning, whatever you might be learning today, whatever book you're reading today, choose one item out of that book, choose one item out of the course you're taking, and apply it right now. Apply it today, apply it as soon as you can. It might be a small thing, like maybe starting a Facebook group, or it might be a big thing, like incorporating your business. Whatever it might be, whatever you're learning, take one thing out of that, one little thing, whatever you are comfortable with, and apply it today. And take that item and apply it right now. It's the only way that all the stuff that you're learning about is going to be useful to you. Otherwise, it is just a distraction from you actually doing the work. It's a distraction that feels good because you're learning, but it's still a distraction. It's a complete waste of your time. Again, my name is Boom Shaka, and I hope that these videos help you. If you're interested, I invite you to join my free Facebook group, The Millionaire Hippie. If not, I'll talk to you guys in the next session. Bye!